100 motivational quotes that will relieve your stress. Many of us struggle with stress at work and in our personal life. Like any problem, stress requires a strategic approach to conquer, or at least manage. Stress is real, but we always have a choice. We can let it consume us or we learn to control it. To help you in the fight, I have compiled 100 of the best quotes on stress. If one doesn't speak to you, another might. First, 20 motivation quotes. It's not the events of our lives that shape us, but our beliefs as to what those events mean. Tony Robbins. When I look back on all these worries, I remember the story of the old man who said on his deathbed that he had had a lot of trouble in his life, most of which had never happened. Winston Churchill. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it. Sidney J. Harris. You can't always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. Wayne Dyer. One of the best pieces of advice I ever got was from a horse master. He told me to go slow to go fast. I think that applies to everything in life. We live as though there aren't enough hours in the day, but if we do each thing calmly and carefully, we will get it done quicker and with much less stress. Viggo Mortensen. Once you truly accept, that stuff will happen to you and there is nothing you can do about it, stress miraculously leaves your life. Srikumar Rao. The best way to pay for a lovely moment is to enjoy it. Richard Bach. We all have those things that even in the midst of stress and disarray, they energize us and give us renewed strength and purpose. These are our passions. Adam Braun. Remember that stress doesn't come from what's going on in your life. It comes from your thoughts about what's going on in your life. Andrew J. Bernstein. Getting stress out of your life takes more than prayer alone. You must take action to make changes and stop doing whatever is causing the stress. You can learn to calm down in the way you handle things. Joyce Meyer. Much of the stress that people feel doesn't come from having too much to do. It comes from not finishing what they've started. David Allen. Take chances, make mistakes. That is how we grow. Pain nourishes your courage. You have to fail in order to practice being brave. Mary Tyler Moore. In times of great stress or adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plow your anger and your energy into something positive. Lee Iacocca. You are braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Christopher Robin. It is not a daily increase, but a daily decrease. Hack away at the inessentials. Bruce Lee. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. You will find they haven't half the strength they have. Norman Vincent Peale. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. William James. We can easily manage if we will only take, each day, the burden appointed to it. But the load will be too heavy for us if we carry yesterday's burden over again today, and then add the burden of the morrow before we are required to bear it. John Newton. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Unknown. It's a good idea always to do something relaxing prior to making an important decision in your life. Paulo Coelho.